Tensions between Iran and Pakistan escalated in January 2024, leading to a series of cross-border strikes. The conflict began with an attack by Iran inside Pakistani territory, allegedly targeting the armed group Jaish al-Adl. In response, Pakistan carried out precise military strikes on Iran, accusing it of violating its airspace. Both nations have expressed a willingness to de-escalate, but the situation remains delicate, with concerns about the potential for a wider conflict. The events of January 2024 are seen as the culmination of years of simmering tensions and recent escalations in tit-for-tat actions between the two countries. 1, 2, 6. The Iran-Pakistan conflict in January 2024 has highlighted the crucial role of diplomacy in managing the delicate situation. Despite the escalation, both nations emphasized the importance of diplomatic channels. Pakistan and Iran's foreign ministers, in a phone call, underscored the significance of brotherly relations and expressed a commitment to de-escalation. Additionally, the recall of ambassadors by both sides did not lead to a complete severance of diplomatic relations, indicating a willingness to address issues through dialogue. 5. Pakistan's Prime Minister's office stated that both countries could overcome minor irritants through dialogue and diplomacy, emphasizing the diplomatic efforts to resolve the conflict. The recent tension between Pakistan and Iran, marked by military strikes and border clashes, has significant geopolitical implications. The conflict, rooted in long-standing tensions, particularly in the restive borderlands, adds complexity to the geopolitical landscape of the region. The exchange of attacks and counterattacks between the two nations has raised concerns about regional stability. Iran's missile strikes into Pakistan's Baluchistan province and Pakistan's subsequent military retaliation underscore the volatility of the situation. Experts suggest that the conflict is not merely a recent development, but has deep roots, with historical tensions between the two nations. The geopolitical prospects involve a delicate balance, requiring diplomatic finesse to prevent further escalation. The involvement of separatist militants and the historical context of the region contribute to the complexity of the situation. The international community is closely monitoring the events, recognizing the potential for wider regional turmoil. The information provided does not explicitly outline India's role in the recent tensions between Iran and Pakistan. However, historical and geopolitical context suggests that India's relationships with both nations can influence the dynamics of the region. India has historically shared close ties with Iran, while its relationship with Pakistan has been characterized by regional competition. India's involvement in the region, particularly its strategic partnership with Iran and relations with Pakistan, can impact the geopolitical landscape. Factors such as energy geopolitics, economic interests, and regional stability contribute to the complexity of India's role. India's foreign policy dilemmas, especially concerning its relations with Iran and its interactions with Pakistan, are crucial aspects to consider. For a more detailed understanding of India's specific role in the current Iran-Pakistan tensions, a comprehensive analysis of India's foreign policy decisions, diplomatic engagements, and regional strategies would be necessary. The recent tensions between Pakistan and Iran have triggered a series of diplomatic developments. Pakistan launched retaliatory military strikes inside Iran against Baluch militants, leading to a standoff between the two nations. However, both countries have shown a commitment to de-escalation, with Pakistan and Iran agreeing to rebuild diplomatic ties after a series of tit-for-tat strikes. Notably, Iran's foreign minister is set to visit Pakistan to further mend relations, highlighting diplomatic efforts to address the recent tensions. 5. The ambassadors of both countries are expected to return to their respective posts, signifying a thaw in relations. 6. The prospects of further escalation appear unlikely, with diplomatic initiatives and high-level visits indicating a commitment to rebuilding bilateral ties. 3. This shift in foreign policy underscores the fluid nature of international relations and the importance of diplomatic engagement in managing regional tensions.